in the city, 73 in Newark. Now, don't get too excited for warm weather on the first day of fall, but our temperatures are not going to be rising very much today, but we are at least starting off with very warm and humid conditions out there. And as a result of all that moisture in the air and very light winds, we're also seeing fog lingering across the area, so reduced visibility in many spots and a dense fog advisory in effect for Long Island, parts of the lower Hudson Valley, and also into Connecticut. So as we take a look at Fox 5 Sky Guardian this morning and scan the skies, you can see we're starting to see some showers developing. Most of these are light sprinkles or drizzle, but then we've got some heavier pockets of rain also moving into southern New Jersey, and this is all headed our way. So that's where we're going to see the heavier pockets later on through the day. These rain showers all beginning to build further to the north, associated with another area of low pressure that's going to move up from the mid-Atlantic coast or mid-Atlantic states into the northeast and basically plant itself right on top of us. Low pressure is going to get a little bit closer. This system is just very slow moving, and it keeps moving east and then moving a little further back to the west. So we're keeping an eye on it, but the bottom line spells out some heavy rain for us. We'll get pockets of heavy rain. We'll also get some dry periods, but today and tomorrow it looks like we're going to get the bulk of the rain, and we're talking about 1.5 inches to 3 inches widespread, and therefore we do have a flood watch that will go into effect this afternoon and continue until tomorrow evening. Expect that we will have some warnings as well as the rain starts to develop across the area and cause some issues. So we'll keep an eye on that and keep you posted as warnings are issued. But at this point, it is just a watch that goes into effect with the anticipation of that heavy rain. So patchy fog this morning and then some heavy rain as we continue on through the day. You may even hear a rumble of thunder, not only this afternoon, but into tonight. We'll reach lows in the mid to upper 60s. And then over the next 7 days, check this out. We are expecting that heavy rain today and tomorrow, but even Sunday and Monday, we'll still have chances for showers in the forecast. It'll be hit or miss, though, which is good news for the weekend, and a little sunshine in the mix as well. But into the midweek next week, we're still looking at chances for rain, but hopefully Thursday will be our first fully dry day. Greg, back to you.
Just outside. It is kind of muggy out there.
It is.
Enough about me. Shay Ryan has the weather. Shay, sorry about that.
Lived everywhere, had every kind of job.
Yeah, it's great. I love hearing the stories. And great. I've got some warm temperatures for you, but that's about it. 71 degrees right now in the city, 73 in Newark, 66 right now in Sussex. Mostly dry for now. We've got a few showers starting to develop, but this rain is starting to creep further from the south to the north, and we're starting to see a few isolated light showers moving in, but it's going to get heavier as the day continues, and that is why we have a watch that will go into effect this afternoon and stay in effect through tomorrow evening, and it may even end up being extended further than that because we have a lot of rain on the way. We're looking at 1.5 to 3 inches of rain expected through Saturday. Now, that's not as extreme as what we've seen with some of the recent storms, but still enough to create some problems across the area. So again, we'll keep an eye out for it. Right now, we have no active flooding, but we have that watch that will go into effect later on today with the anticipation of some active flooding coming our way. High temperatures today will be in the mid-70s, and then into tomorrow we are still looking at temperatures in the 70s, in fact all the way through the extended forecast, but we'll start to see hit or miss rain on Sunday. Back to you guys.
All right, thanks a lot. Friday, Rosanna Scotto was off. Great to have you here, Ty.
Good to be here, and we're talking about talking on the phone on the subway. Can expect this weekend. Good morning, Shay.
Hi, good morning. And so far this morning, we're not seeing a lot on the radar. It's mainly to the south. We're starting to see a few showers building into the area, especially here on Long Island. Most of this is light in nature, but we're starting to see a few pockets through central New Jersey that are a little more moderate. But again, as we continue through the day, we're going to see that rain picking up. As far as temperatures are concerned, we're in the low 70s already starting the day, but we're not going to see a lot of movement in the temperatures. We'll only be making it to the mid-70s. A flood watch will go into effect this afternoon. It will continue through the evening on Saturday and may even possibly be extended beyond that, depending on how this situation moves through. So we're looking at 1.5 to 3 inches of rain between this afternoon and Saturday evening. That's enough to create some flooding concerns across the area, and we'll let you know if there is any active flooding. At this point in time, there isn't any, though. So this morning, what we have been seeing is reduced visibility on the roadways. We still have that out there, so a dense fog advisory has now been lifted, but there are some patchy areas of dense fog. So let's use caution as you head out this morning, because you may still encounter it, but it will be improving as we continue through the morning. And into this afternoon, the rain will be picking up. We'll reach high temperatures around 74 degrees in the city. Tomorrow, the heavy pockets of rain will continue with light to moderate rain intermixed. And then on Sunday, we'll get a little sunshine in the mix and hit or miss showers for both Sunday and Monday. It won't be quite as heavy, but again, we want to continue to monitor the flooding concerns because the chance for rain continues all the way into midweek next week. All right, Greg and Ty, back to you.